Guys, what's going on? My name is Luis, and God bless to every single one of you. Today is October 6th, 2023, and welcome to the Grand Supreme News channel. Alright guys, we have a huge red alert, breaking news updates coming out. It's very important that people start getting ready. The United States responds to the bear. So the U.S. State Department said, we are disturbed by the bear's Capitol announcement of its intention to revoke its ratification of nuclear test ban treaty. It says here the U.S. State Department said that the bear move endangers the global norm against nuclear explosion tests. I posted a video today, very important video to get ready and be prepared spiritually, physically, and mentally. This is the one right here, guys. This is what the sleeping giants are responding. They don't like this. They don't like what the bear is doing right now. This could lead to WW3. The bear said exits the international treaty banning nuclear tests. On Monday, the decision. It will cancel the nuclear test ban treaty. In this video I post today, the link will be in the comments box, guys. You have Lukashenko, the leader of Belarus. He's warning. He is sounding the alarm that the red button is now on the table. The sleeping giant pushes the bear to extreme measures. That red button is a nuke button, guys. So this link here will be in the comments box if you guys want to check it out. It's very, very important to please share the video. We are living at a time of nation against nation, and this all this situation tensions are rising. Now the U.S. is really fed up. Man, they're not pleased with what's going on with the bear right now with the that ban treaty. So once again, the United States said it was disturbed by a bear envoy's announcement that Moscow will reverse its ratification of a 1996 treaty that banned the testing of nuclear weapons. All right, let's see what's going on here. Yep. The sleeping giant. Look, usually the sleeping giant don't respond, but when it comes to this, they're very concerned. The sleeping giant are very concerned. The sleeping giant disturbed by the bear plan to reverse nuclear test ban ratification. So this goes to tell you that I believe the sleeping giant is going to tell its citizens to start preparing. I do believe so. I believe there's going to be some kind of announcement. I believe that every schools are now going to be doing that, you know, the get under the desk and, you know, the loudspeaker and, you know, the same thing that was going on in the bear country. Well, I do believe it's gonna, it will happen here soon. The bear says withdrawal from ratification of nuclear weapons test ban treaty places Moscow on equal footing with the sleeping giant, which has not ratified the pact. And just like that, guys, we are moving backwards really fast. All right, so it says here once again, the sleeping giant said it was very disturbed by the bear envoy's announcement that Moscow will reverse its ratification 1996 treaty that banned the testing of nuclear weapons. The bear envoy to the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty Organization said on Friday today that the bear capital will revoke its ratification of the pact. So that means that the bear will start testing their nuclear weapons. You know, the one that's been sitting for like 30 years. But they're going to be taking those bad boys out. And they're going to test them and get it all ready just in case WW3. All these are signs that leads to imminent biblical event. Put it like that. So it goes to tell you that there's no dialogue. This goes to tell you that there's no dialogue, there's no talk, there's no agreement. It just, you know, everybody go their separate ways. So the announcement by this person, I'm gonna skip the name, added new fuel to tensions between the world's largest nuclear power amid the bear invasion of UKR and the sleeping giant military support for the yellow blue country. See, that's the problem. The sleeping giant should have never gotten involved in that. That situation between them and them, that's their business. That's their business. But the sleeping giant had to stick their nose in it, and now the bear is taking out their nukes. Why? Because sleeping giant, like I said, don't know how to mind their own business. They want to get involved in everything. So you have this person said on social media that the bear plans to revoke ratification, which took place in the year 2000 of the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty. Now, the aim is to be on equal footing with the sleeping giant, who signed the treaty but didn't ratify it. Revocation doesn't mean the intention to resume nuclear test, he said. So the bear plans to revoke. Okay, I'm going to skip all that. Though the sleeping giant signed but has not ratified the CTBT, it has observed a moratorium on nuclear weapons test explosions since 1992. Responding to the bear announcement, the sleeping giant department said it was disturbed by the move. Well, this is not a shocking thing to me, not a shocking thing to no one. But again, the sleeping giant said many times that the bear is not going to do nothing. The bear is not going to be pushing buttons. Now the sleeping giant are very disturbed with the bear move when it comes to this here. This goes to tell you that the bear is not playing around. We are disturbed by the comments of the ambassador of blah 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 blah, a sleeping giant State Department spokesperson said in a statement. A move like this by any state party needlessly endangers the global norm against nuclear explosive testing. Now, the bears should not be wielding arms control and irresponsible nuclear rhetoric in a failing attempt to coerce other states, the State Department added, appearing to suggest that Moscow planned to withdraw from the ratification of the treaty was aimed at pursuing the sleeping giant and other countries who are supporting UKR in its fight against the bear forces. Once again, this person's statement followed a day after the bear leader said that the bear capital could reassist its ratification of the treaty. Speaking on Thursday at a forum with foreign affairs experts, the bear leader noted that the sleeping giant has signed but not ratified the 1996 Nuclear Test Ban Treaty, while the bear has signed and also ratified. The bear might adjust its stance to mirror that of the sleeping giant, the bear leader said. So theoretically, we may revoke the ratification, he said. It's up to the state Duma members. The bear leader also said that while some have discussed the need for the bear to conduct nuclear tests, he had not yet formed an opinion on the subject. I'm not ready to say yet whether it's necessary for us to conduct tests or not, he said. Well, I do believe so. I believe that the sleeping giant and the bear will soon start testing their nukes. Now, I made a video yesterday that the sleeping giant will start testing the underground nuclear weapons. And again, stuff that's been sitting around for 30 years, all that is going to be upgraded. And I do believe that the bear is also going to do the same thing. So asks if the bear reciting of the ban will pave the way for the resumption of give me a second here, guys. Of nuclear bomb tests. The Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry told reporters that it doesn't mean a statement about the intention to resume nuclear tests. Revoking the bare ratification of the ban would bring the situation to a common denominator with a sleeping giant. Now you have the U.S. Secretary General urge all nuclear weapon states to publicly reaffirm their moratorium, I truly apologize about the word, guys, against nuclear testing and their commitment to the CTBT, UN deputy spokesman said on Friday. Oh, moratoriums. I truly apologize about that, guys. All right, so you have Robert Floyd, the executive director of the CTBTO, which monitors compliance with the pact, said in a statement that it would be concerning and deeply unfortunate if any state signatory were to reconsider its ratification of the CTBT. Once again, Robert's sounding the alarm on this one here. I am aware of recent media reports about the possibility of the Bear Federation revoking its ratification of the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty. All right. So once again, the Bear Federation has consistently reaffirmed its strong support of the CTBT since its very inception, helping to negotiate the treaty in a conference of disarmament, signing the day it opened for signature on 24 September 1996. All right, so once again, guys, the sleeping giant is not liking this here. And they are keeping an eye on the bear now. Give me a second here. So this is the one right here. The Bears say they exit the international treaty ban nuclear tests on Monday. The decision. I'm gonna go to this one. I'm gonna read this one here too, guys. Give me a second here. Let me just remove some of these advertisements. I don't know why they sell swimsuits in fall. I truly apologize about that, guys. Those are like women's suits that they sell and this and that. I try to keep the channel clean. That's something I cannot control, guys. Those are the articles, and they do have these advertisements. All right, so the Bear is considering canceling its ratification of the nuclear test ban treaty following the Bear leader comments about the Bear arsenal. The speaker of the Duma, the lower house of the Bear parliament, said today. Now, the Council of the State Duma will discuss at its next meeting, scheduled for Monday, the issue of withdrawing from the ratification of the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty. So this is what the sleeping giants are responding. This story right here that came out hours ago. The sleeping giant now is responding. And here's another advertisement. I truly apologize, guys. It says this comes a day after the Bear leader said such an exit could constitute a symmetrical response to the sleeping giant, which has never ratified the treaty. The situation in the world has changed. The sleeping giant and Brussels have started a biblical war against country today. Give me a second here, guys. Brussels has the sleeping giant and Brussels have started a war against our country. Today's challenges require a new solution. Yesterday, at this region international forum in the Bear, you have Vladimir said it was not necessary to toughen the Bear nuclear doctrine. in light of the bear invasion of UKR and the imposition of unprecedented international sanctions on the bear capital. I'm already hearing requests to start, for example, nuclear weapons testing. The sleeping giant signed the appropriate nuclear test ban treaty, and the bear signed it. The bear signed it and ratified it. And the sleeping giant signed it, but didn't ratify it. According to the bear leader, I'm gonna skip that word, the bear could withdraw its ratification agreement in this context. All right. And now, for those of you that missed this video here, there's a warning being put out. The red button is now on the table. The sleeping giant pushes the bear to extreme measures. And that's what the sleeping giant don't want to see. Well, again, sleeping giant keep provoking and poking the bear. That's what you're going to get. And I've been talking about this for the past almost 2 years. This is where the sleeping giant is heading. They keep messing with the bear. And once again, guys, that's where we are right now. So the sleeping giant are responding. They're not liking it one bit. The sleeping giant disturbed by the bear plan to reverse nuclear test ban ratification. We're gonna see what's gonna happen Monday, because I think it's a state Duma. It's like the House, Congress for the bear country. A lot of stuff is gonna come out Monday, and they will discuss this. And you best believe that the sleeping giant will be listening. Those in the spotlight. Again, sleeping giant citizens, not many, but sleeping giant citizens, they don't know these type of stuff is going on right now. Today is Friday. This is big breaking news. Today's Friday. You know what the sleeping giant are at? Again, the young ones, we're talking about 18 and older, in the clubs. It's Friday night, Louis. Let's get a 6-pack or whatever. I don't drink, guys. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do none of that type of stuff. But again, that's what's going on right now. And nobody's paying attention. But this thing could lead to WW3. And it's very important that people start preparing spiritually, physically, and mentally. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will keep you updated on this story. Once again, the sleeping giant has responded to the bear. The sleeping giants are very disturbed right now. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, for those of you that want to give your life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path. And that's the path of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Luis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father but through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.